So hello there and welcome to this video. In this video I want to talk about Michael A. Singer's book The Untethered Soul, and one concept I actually learned a lot from is that you actually should let go of the tendency to close, and also about energy and removing the energy blockages in your heart. Okay, so it's also a really quite interesting topic I read and also experienced, and did a lot in the past half year and year or so. So we actually have a lot of anger, and most people have, and actually suppress a lot of energy in themselves. So when they actually feel and actually get aggression, emotions, and all this tension about around the day, okay, and actually go and grab some coping mechanism, for example smoking or doing something else, being in extreme sports, or do a lot of avoiding the inner issues. Okay, so I found that I also did this in the past a long time ago, and I really had to stop myself to actually become this pain body, so to speak, a person who is actually going through life with actually suppressing all the tensions and energies in himself. So I did not allow myself to actually express and let go of the inner energies and inner thorns, like Michael A. Singer also talks about, like traumas in your life and experiences in your life that actually traumatize you, and you actually avoid and build a life around. So the inner thorn, this pain body and this pain and this trauma you experienced in the past, actually is present in the moment. And this is something you should actually, when you're actually doing this and actually know, okay, there is a thing in my past which I am avoiding right now. You should actually considering, maybe, I don't say you should, but maybe you can actually remove this inner thorn. Okay, and like with everything with energy, and like Michael A. Singer also teaches about letting go of the tendency to close. Okay, it's like day-to-day life. Okay, somebody gets mad at you. Okay, he shouts and gets aggressive on you. Okay, and you are like, okay, you're building up this aggression in yourself and actually have this rage in you, yeah? And you want to give this energy back to him, and actually you should not do this. Okay, and the reason is why, because when you do this is actually you building up resistance toward the person, and when you actually go and throw it back to him or her, okay, you actually create more resistance and you create more of the problem. So what you should do when you actually go and have this inner emotion, aggression, energy building up in you, you should actually go and letting it go. You go in yourself and actually concentrate on your breathing for a while, and actually concentrate on the emotion that's coming up in your body, in your heart, in your stomach, and your wherever it comes from. Okay, this energy wants to come out, and you don't need to be this put it into action. Okay, you actually can take this energy and let it go. You need to fall behind the tension or the energy. Okay, he also, but Michael Singer also says you have to fall behind this tension and this energy. Okay, and when you do this, the thing you are actually being resistant about, okay, or towards aggressive about, you actually let go of it and actually can feel much more better than actually expressing the emotion in the normal form, okay? So when you do this, when you let go of the tension and the emotion, we actually are as fine as before, okay? So a person gets mad at you and yells at you, you get aggressive, but you let go of the aggression. And now you find that you actually feel the same as before a minute ago, okay? Before the person starts yelling at you or something, okay? And in this case, you actually are the same person on your day-to-day life, and I mean, you feel good, you feel a little bit negative, and you feel good again. And the good thing about this, you don't need to get in conflict. You don't need to consider the person anymore. You can actually go and do some other thing, okay? You can actually ignore the person. You don't, I mean, forgiving doesn't mean forgetting, okay? Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. So, this is one thing you actually have to know when on your day-to-day life you don't actually suppress or express all the emotions you have in yourself, okay? So, and another thing is also removing the thorns and also go and heal yourself, okay? When you meditate or when you actually go to life and you actually, something comes up in you, okay, a little, I mean, in your past you did actually suppress a lot of energy and a lot of emotions and whatever. And occasionally things come up in your body. You get a little bit, you want to go away from or you want to avoid this feeling of sensation. Most of the time you actually go and grab a coffee or something. I mean, we all want to numb this or push it down again, okay? We all have the tendency to actually push this fearful or not so nice feeling which comes up, and yeah, we suppress it again back into ourselves, but we should not do this, okay? And I experienced this in the last half a year, okay? Things come up, okay? And when things come up in your body, you should actually go and actually feel the emotion, the energy behind what's coming up, okay? And most of the time, okay, when you do this, like I told you before, like you concentrate on your breathing, and fall behind the emotion, okay? And let go of the emotion or the energy which you are suppressing, you are having more and more freedom, okay? You see, when you actually let go of this thing, you actually think you can become lighter. When you become lighter, you are thinking about more what actually you can do. When you have a lot of suppressed energies in you, you are a lot thinking about what's possible, what opportunities I have right now. And the more you let go of this energy you suppress, okay, on your day-to-day life, you know something, okay, and this something is that you actually free yourself, okay, you actually see more opportunities in your life, and this is something really worth considering and actually do in your life, okay. And the third thing I want to talk about is also taking down walls, okay? It's also a concept that he talks about in this book, The Untethered Soul. And it's about getting rid of this tendency to hit a wall, okay? When you go towards a subject or area you avoid a longer time ago, okay? When you go to a topic or talk about something or get in a new situation which actually shakes you and actually is unpleasant to you, okay? You also have this tendency to go away and avoid the situation. But in all actuality, when this fearful situation comes up, okay, we actually should go into the emotion, yeah? You should actually go beyond what's actually frightening you. And in this situation, you go in and you stand still and you actually be completely aware of what's going on, okay? Let the change interrupt your system a bit, yeah? And actually feel this tension in you, yeah? And also seeing, okay, there is something worth experiencing here, okay? It's like pushing your comfort zone step by step by step, by going further into this tendency to feeling unpleasant, okay? You actually want to feel unpleasant sometimes, okay? You actually want to experience or expand your awareness, your horizon of wisdom and life at all. I mean, there's so much to it, life, and I mean, that's three basic concepts Michael Essinger talks about in the book Untethered Soul. I mean, there's more in it, but I want to spoil you everything, so if you want to check this out, here is how it looks. But also I will provide you a link in the description. You can buy it on Amazon if you want. And I hope this information I shared with you was of value to you. You can leave a like, you can subscribe if you want. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day and bye.